Hi, Selcan. I've was just about to send this survey out, but there are some errors in it that need to be fixed. The first thing here, it shouldn't say absolutely agree, absolutely agree. It should be strongly disagree and strongly agree. Now, ideally, this should be a 7-point scale because five reduces your variability, but that's okay. So I'm going to go over these because some of them don't make sense. So I know how to solve my own technical problems. I can learn new technologies easily. I keep up with important new technologies. I know about a lot of different technologies. I have the technical skills I need to use in communication for learning and creating artifacts. Okay. I have a good information and communication technology skills. I'm confident with my search skills. I'm familiar with issues. Okay, this is a big scale. I frequently obtain help with my university from friends. Okay, now we go here, the next one, and you do use strongly agree, so that's fine. It says here, I'm open to new ideas. Okay, fine. And this is motivation to learn. I have motivation to learn. That doesn't make sense in English, so I'm not sure what you mean. Um, do you mean I have strong motivation to learn? Or I should say I am motivated uh, to learn, something like that. I improve from my mistakes. I like to share my ideas with others. Um, okay, I'm not sure that's a motivation thing, but um, and then I'm just going over these in detail because uh, how confident are you in the following tasks? Complete an online course with a good grade. Understand complex concepts, willing to face challenges, successfully complete all the required activities, keep up with the course, create a plan to complete the given assignments, willingly adapt to learning styles to meet course expectations. I'm not sure what learning styles mean. Different modes of learning. Evaluate assignments according to the criteria provided by the instructor. And I'm going to make sure. I don't know if we can go back, but it has to always say strongly we disagree. The instructor clearly communicated. See, this doesn't make sense here because it doesn't know, we don't know which course you're talking about. Um, so the instructor clearly communicated what course. Um, so I'm concerned about this. Uh, identified. So and maybe um, also that's 13, 14, 15. Is that all on? Okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure what our you might want to break this up to social presence, teaching presence, and cognitive presence, because that's a long survey to be broken up. It's a lot of questions to be asked, and you might want to break that up. But you have to say, in my most recent course, or you can say in general, the instructors clearly communicate because it's not sure what we're referring to. Um, and that's kind of important. Engagement. I follow the rules of online class. I have trouble using, that makes no sense. I have trouble using the online class. In English, it's not really, um, and that's not following the rules really isn't engagement. And I'm not sure engagement is different from motivation. When I'm in the online class, I just act as if I'm learning. I'm able to consistently pay attention when on class. Those make sense. I complete homework from an online class on time. I like taking online, and it's not the online class. I like taking online classes. I feel excited uh, by my work at the online class. I feel excited. I'm not sure how that has to. I feel excited by working in online classes. That would be what you would say. The online classroom is a fun place to be. Hmm. I am interested in the work at the online class. I am interested. That's not sure what this is. It's engagement. I'm interested. It kind of has something to do with the course. I'm trying to understand that. I'm interested in, I guess it depends on the course though, right? I'm not sure how to rephrase that. I'm interested in the work at the online class. That doesn't make sense. So I'm interested in the work in online classes. I feel bored in an online class. I check my schoolwork for mistakes. That's not online, so that doesn't mean anything. I study at home even when I do not have a test. Again, that's nothing to do with online. I try to look for some course related information on other resources such as television. No one's going to television. This seems to be, hmm, I'm just worried about this scale. When I read the course materials, I ask myself questions to make sure I understand what it's about. Okay. See, this is long. It's a pre-done scale. It looks like an old scale, and it is not related to engagement and online learning, those questions. And no, after this point, you don't mention from 12 to 15, there's nothing to do with online. And then I read extra materials to learn more about things we do in the online. Uh, yeah, I do not. That's online. Yeah, I don't think I saw this scale. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm really concerned about this scale, actually, to be honest. And I'm not sure uh, how to proceed here because some of those questions really need to be revised. So that's my feedback here before I send it out.